Fix the yeah. You can use Facebook. Facebook can adjust it better. Yes.
Yeah.
Facebook is better. To look at it so you can adjust it. It's cool. It's cool. These folks here know they. I said, damn, they back again. Give the audience a minute or so. Anybody out there that want to check us out? Because this is spontaneous. Spontaneous broadcast. And this one should be short. Yeah, it's almost 8 o'clock. I'm ready to roll out of here. It's gonna take a long time for this one. Who knows? It might get good. I don't know. I don't know. Can't never tell. Facebook. Yeah, went by already. Man, that's good enough. Well, welcome again. Back in the house. Spontaneous broadcast. The Realist Temple on Earth. Internet Ministry. I'm Angel Snub 7. And this is
Sister Noble Levine.
And we are back in the house. Very quick, hopefully quick, because we already been here earlier. Also got my big day is tomorrow. Soul Liberation Day, 2020. Where's my banner at? Put my banner up there. Soul Liberation Day, 2020. Tomorrow, 2:30 p.m. Central, 3:30 p.m. Eastern. I hope that we can have a real good time tomorrow. I hope that I can get something together. I already have an idea of what I want to say. Been thinking about it for a few months, what I want to say for tomorrow. I'm having a real good time with Sister Noble, so it got my mind a little drifted. I don't really have my mind on the things that I should be, you understand? But hopefully I need to clear the old head and bring this message to us. I hope that our house will be full, not only with you out there in YouTube land and Facebook. I'm including these broadcasts are simulcast, Facebook and YouTube, both at the same time. Thank you, Facebook. Thank you, YouTube, for giving us the privilege to be here, to be able to broadcast and speak with our people, those who are the descendants of slaves, born in America, having dark skin, having African or Aboriginal or other ancestry. You know, long as you are an American, something related to some kind of American Negro, you are a soul brother, you're a soul sister. You're half and half, or you 1/4, or whatever, makes no difference. You are part of that big family. Because the black man, we talked about it earlier today, the black man is just nothing but a big mixed ball anyway. So I don't know what y'all tripping off of. Okay, but what brought us to this particular video, and I just want to, it's a video that grinds my gears, it makes me rant. Sister Nova ranted earlier today, and I'm going to rant tonight because I was watching on a post on Facebook, and they are talking about the black alpha male. Don't exist. Y'all don't exist. Only in your own mind. It's a delusional thing. Black men cannot be alpha males. I don't care what you say. I have a friend here on YouTube, my brother Jay. He disagrees. He's an alpha male. And I don't care what you say, brother Jay. You are not and probably would never be an alpha male. Alpha males do not live with their enemies. Do you hear me? Alpha males do not live with their enemies. Alpha males produce their own food, clothing, and shelter. Do you do these things? No.
No, you go to work.
You go to work.
For the white man.
For the white man, chances are. Or you can brag about, I got my own business. I got my own business. You pay taxes to the white man. You ask the white man for your business license. So how are you an alpha male when you got to go to another man and ask him permission? Can you have a business? Because if that man tell you you don't qualify for a business license, guess what? You don't get to have your business. And if you damn sure don't pay him taxes, you damn sure gonna be in trouble, because the alpha male, the real alpha male, gonna come knocking at your door. And then what your alpha self gonna say? You're not gonna pay your taxes? No. You're gonna go to jail or you're gonna pay your taxes. That's what you're gonna do as an alpha male. So how alpha is that if you got to answer to another man? Another man, when you driving your car down the street that your taxes pay for, another man pull you over and say, I want to see your driver license, registration, all that kind of good stuff. You an alpha man. Why you have to address this guy? You an alpha man. He don't have no jurisdiction over you. I'm an alpha guy. You're gonna start shaking a little bit because you know what might happen on these little scenarios. Here you go, officer. I'm going for my wallet, officer.
I'm going for my wallet.
I'm going for my wallet. I don't have no gun or nothing.
I gotta open the glove.
I'm going for the glove. You can't get tongue tied. You can't hardly even say the word. And going to glove department, your officer. I'm going it real slow. I'm doing it real slow. I ain't got nothing, officer. Ooh, real big shot alpha man.
I ain't got no gun. I ain't got no gun, officer.
Yeah, I don't have no gun.
I ain't got no gun, officer.
You know? All that kind of good stuff. But you the alpha male. But you're the alpha male, right? How are you an alpha male when you are under the jurisdiction and the domination of another man? How can you? I want somebody to go in the chat room. I want somebody on Facebook, YouTube, or wherever you find this video, answer the question, how the hell can you be an alpha male when you obey and under the domination of another man? And you keep talking about your women. Oh, the black women don't do this, and the black women wear the weaves, because they are under the power and the jurisdiction of another man that tell them you could do that. That's why. If you was an alpha male, if you want that woman to do this or you want those children to do that, then they would obey you, but they don't obey you because you're not the alpha male. The other alpha male said it's all righty and you can do that, and they do it. And they don't give a damn about what you're talking about, because they'll go to the alpha male and tell the alpha male, he's harassing and bothering me. And that alpha male will come down and deal with your happy ass.
Put you in the child support system?
Yeah.
All that.
Oh, but you're an alpha male. And you're in another man's child support system, which you should take care of your children regardless anyway. But this man gonna tell you you are, or you're gonna suffer the consequences. And you're an alpha male.
Another man telling you when you can and cannot see your children.
Yeah, another man, Mr. Alpha Male. This alpha male can take your children away from you anytime they feel like.
Anytime they want to.
They can make a claim that you unfit or whatever the situation is. You part of some kind of cult or whatever. We protecting the children and take your children away from you, Mr. Alpha Male. But y'all alpha males. How can an alpha male be a slave in this country over 300 years? And you did not fight for your freedom, alpha male. You got set loose, not free. You got set loose because of the civil war between these two Peckerwood organizations.
Wow.
That's why you are able to do what you're doing. You did not gain it on your own. And you helped them fight themselves in the Civil War. You weren't fighting for yourself, because there were some of you who fought with the Confederacy. Y'all alpha males. And some of y'all alpha males, y'all fought with the Union Army. On both sides. With your alpha male ass.
But you didn't fight for your own liberation.
Did not. Where was this alpha male when Nat Turner rose up? Where was these alpha males at? all of a sudden you are alpha male. See, it makes me sick. I want to ask you a question. Do you want me to come here and babysit you and give you all these fairy tale stories and lie to you and tell you about something about yourself that you are not? Because if that's what you want me to do, I'm sorry, I cannot do it because I don't feel right, because I'm not a liar. I'm not a liar. You're not an alpha male. That includes me. Let me get rid of this. You want me to tell you something that is not true. In order to be an alpha male, you must earn it. You have not earned it.
That's Alpine.
Might be so.
That's Alpine, because you blocked him earlier. Chico Lopez.
No, this is
he came up under somebody else.
Yeah, saw another name.
He came under somebody else. That's Alpine.
Yeah, whatever. But I can't do it. If you want to have feel-good story, oh, the black man is God and y'all warriors and kings and all, don't come here. When you earn that, I would talk about it. That's when I would tell you that. I'm not going to tell you that you got $5 in your pocket until I see that, wow, he got $5 in his pocket. But all I can see is 50 cents. How the hell am I going to tell you that you got $5 in your pocket and all I see is 50 cents? That's a lie.
Oh, child.
And so we go to the store because you claiming I got $5. But when we get to the store, you only got 50 cents. Oh, man, I thought you said you are alpha male. Hey, dog, hey, what's up? See, now I know what's up.
You need to stop. You crushing these pro-black men fantasies, and they don't like it. Oh my God. Ooh, fantasies.
That's what it is. It's a fantasy.
Oh God.
I'm an alpha male.
Alpha male, but you under the domination of the folks that rule over us and been ruling over us. Been ruling over us.
Yeah.
For the past 500 years.
Yeah. Yeah, you're alpha male.
Ooh, child.
You're alpha male until the white man show up at your door. Wow. Good example. Your boy Tariq Nasheed. Somebody called the police on Tariq Nasheed for whatever reason, whatever, and the SWAT team and whatever, they came to his house. Mansion, house. The house, a mansion is a house.
Mansion. I'm gonna call it a mansion.
It's a mansion. It came to the mansion.
To the mansion.
To the mansion. So that means he got to be a strong alpha male. Living in a mansion, right?
Not a raggedy house.
Not a raggedy house.
Not from the outside anyway. At least not from the outside. A mansion.
So many people would consider Tariq Nasheed an alpha male.
Rich,
powerful, Negro, whatever. Alpha
because
male.
He living in a mansion.
A mansion, right? But then the white man show up. Knock, knock, knock. Get your ass on the ground. Jump down.
Sorry.
He was in his pajamas.
In his pajamas when he came out.
And then he laid on the grass.
I didn't see that part.
Yeah, he laid on the head.
I didn't even see that part.
Yeah, to my knowledge, he laid on the grass. You know, when the police come, they ain't gonna let you be just standing up there. Get you, because you know you might have a weapon or something. On the grass. Now, if I'm wrong about that, if they let him stand up, okay. But to my knowledge, I think because that's how the police do. Lay on the ground with your hands stretched out. That's how they do. Because you might have a weapon.
Yeah, yeah. These two spend all of their time hating, and they never have anything nice to say. That's not true. That's not true. We don't live in a nice world.
These two spend all their time hating.
We don't live in a nice world.
They have nothing.
Is that balls deep?
Balls deep.
Damn. Okay. Balls deep. We don't live in a nice world, honey. What you think we supposed to say? You think we supposed to come on here and talk about how great and wonderful the world is and everything is just so fine and dandy? We living in a nice world where everybody get along, where there's equality, where there's equality among the races. I mean the races, like RACES, okay? Anyway, you think we supposed to come over here and talk about how great and wonderful life is? We don't live in a great and wonderful world. We don't live in a great and wonderful environment. Just tonight, somebody got shot up the street. Somebody got shot.
That's right.
Police cars everywhere.
That's right.
Couldn't even go down the street. But because the police blocked the street up, a big old street, like, you know, a long, big street, they blocked it up. I had to go around and make a detour. So I'm not living in a nice world.
Mm-hmm.
I can't come on here and tell you what you want to hear, balls deep.
Yeah.
Okay? What positive things? What positive things? Will it hurt to make nice videos sometimes? Yeah. It will hurt to make nice videos. Yes, it'll hurt me.
Hmm. See, this is what I don't understand. Thank you for coming to the live stream, Balls Deep, and speaking and just keeping your comments, you know, civil and nice. And I can deal with that. See, this is our
yeah, and that's what I do. I stay negative, Balls Deep. I stay negative because we live in a we live in a negative environment. Okay, we live in a negative world under the system of racism and white supremacy. Okay.
Well, the problem, see, Balls Deep, is you want somebody to lie to you, because I'm doing you a disservice to allow you to live in your fantasy world that is not real. You want to run around here and talk about you a god and an alpha male and a king and a queen and a god and a warrior and all this stuff. It's a damn lie. You want somebody to give you a title you have not earned. That's not being fair to you, because it's not real. It's not real because as soon as you leave your house, some picklewood could blow your brains out, and then they get paid for it. They'll start a GoFundMe account for the one that blew your brains out. You go down in the ground, and they go down to Jamaica or the island somewhere and live the rest of their days out. Right. That's the reality of it. You're not an alpha male, because alpha males is not going to tolerate that type of behavior coming against them
on a consistent basis.
On a consistent basis. You kill mine. You're gonna have a price to pay for it. It's simple as that. Now, what's that? Balls Deep? No, you two being together as a couple means that at least that has to be a nice thing, right?
Why is he worrying about us?
We're
not even talking about relationships here. Stick to the subject, Balls Deep. We're not talking about relationships tonight, okay?
And that is a nice thing.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, and that's a nice thing. But we as a people, we are in trouble. We're in deep trouble. And the reason why you can't get out of that trouble, because you think that you're already out of it. You living in these these preachers, these people that you're giving your money to, the Taalik Nasheeds and the Louis Farrakhan's and the Umar Johnsons and the Jason Blacks, they got you living in fantasy world. Got you thinking that you are something that you're not. You're not a damn alpha male. Alpha male, two alpha males cannot occupy the same space. They're not going to tolerate it.
Why is he so concentrated on us being a couple?
I don't know. Really, but anyway,
on us,
two alpha males cannot occupy the same space. So, just like chickens, there can only be one rooster in the hen house. Roosters usually fight to the death. They don't, these are my hens, I run this show. There's only one alpha chicken here. Another rooster show up, he's going to stay the hell away from, or they're going to fight to the death. Here you are living with a racist, talk about you an alpha male, but yet and still, you don't control nothing, you don't run nothing, you don't provide food, clothing, and shelter for yourself. It's a game. Yeah, I know. So I just wanted to really get that off my shoulder, this alpha male thing. You are not an alpha male. There's no black man ever born. I mean, yeah, I'm happy that some brothers stood up, fought in civil rights. They fought in the black revolution, so-called black revolution and whatever. But guess what? They still here living with the alpha male. The alpha male kicked their ass. And they still run the show. An alpha male has his own nation, produces his own food, does his own thing. He does not depend on somebody else. You are alpha male until the white man show up. Where my money? That's right, Don. That's right. A lion is not going to allow another lion to take over his pride. See, lions don't play that either. Alpha males don't play that. It's about me or nothing at all. And they die in defense of their position. These men aren't willing to die for nothing. They want to sit around, be comfortable Negroes, and watch their grandbabies. I see it on Facebook all the time. These old geezers, they should be fighting for the younger people to have a better life. They on YouTube right now, waiting to die, showing pictures of their grandchildren and all this other madness, when they should be out on the street, being an alpha male, fighting to the death so these babies can have a better future. That's what they should be doing. That's what they should be doing. But they're not. Because they're not alpha males. That's the reason why they're not doing it. And it's very sickening, and I'm not going to allow them to come on social media with that nonsense and not be challenged. Because it's not fair to younger men that think these are alpha males. They are not alpha males. We've never produced an alpha male. The first alpha male that you get, he will be in his own land, doing his own thing, producing his own food, clothing, and shelter. Ain't no white man gonna knock on no damn door to do nothing. If he do, he's gonna get his brains blowed out. Simple as that. You're alpha male to the white man knock on your door. What you got in there, boy? Did you pay taxes? You got illegal weapons? But you're an alpha male. Explain to me, what do you do to be an alpha male? Do you produce food, clothing, shelter? Are you in your own nation? When the white man come knocking at your door, you go get your gun immediately and say, get off my damn property. This mine. Do you do that? No, you don't. When that white man come with his badge and knock on the door, what you want, sir? We was just getting ready to go to bed, sir. All the kids is here, sir. My wife just finished, had a good meal tonight, sir. That's what you do. Pro-black. There's another brother. I forgot what his name. King Samir. Now, King Samir running around here talking all this crap, talking about kill the cracker baby. So he's in New York, I believe. They going down the street, and the cracker pulled him over, him and his boys, and they gave up without a fight. Had weapons on them. He said, kill the cracker and kill the cracker children. Okay. You want to kill the cracker children. Well, now here's the cracker adult. Here they are on the sidewalk with their hands behind their back. The cracker that took their guns. And now you don't even hear nothing about King Samir. He running around quiet as hell. And then he went to jail, cried like a baby. Hey, boss, so I can get out of jail. This is your alpha male. You are alpha male till the white man show up. Tariq Nasheed in his pajamas, in his drawers, out there in the public. Alpha male. Didn't make no attempt to say, hey, what's up with this? What you doing on my property? Nothing. Oh, you can be an alpha male around other Negroes and try to be tough. Yeah. Don said, Sarah Susan said, he always saying, yeah, bang on the beast. Yeah, right. How many beasts has Sarah Susan banged on? He been around since at least 2009. It's 2019 now, going on 2020. How many beasts have he banged on? Have he went to jail? Living a comfortable life. Wear some pretty African dashikis and all that kind of comfortable.
Call himself a general.
And call himself a general. What war has he fought? What battle has he fought? None. Now he has a clothing line. You can buy t-shirts and stuff like that. The general. See, it's all a joke. See, y'all really make an alpha male look bad. Y'all make alpha males look bad because you're too damn weak. You're too damn weak to be an alpha anything. Maybe you can be a letter in the alphabet, in the alphabet soup or something. That's the closest to alpha you're going to get. Alfalfa from the Little Rascals or something, but you ain't going to never be alpha nothing.
Not under the domination of another man, no.
No, because you can't kick his ass.
Asada Shakur.
Let's see what Asada has to say here real quick.
That ain't the real Asada Shakur.
No, of course not. But
men are powerless and like to beat down on the weaker vessel. The black
that's
man.
right. Yeah.
I'm done with helping black men. I was attacked by my own brother. He fractured my cheekbone. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, sis.
Yes, yes. See how weak? And these Negroes, these alpha males, would take the side of this piece of trash that fractured his own sister's jaw. The alpha male. The alpha male.
Wow.
But I just want to know. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't see no alpha male. I could be wrong. I don't think so. I could be wrong. Show me. Who is an example? Anybody in the chat room? Anybody on Facebook? Who do you know? Anybody that you know, show me who are these alpha males. I want to know. Show me one.
And Jason Black say he alpha male.
Oh, Jason Black is how Jason Black is going to be an alpha male? This nigga hide behind a picture on YouTube. He don't even have the balls. He don't even have the balls to show his face. Scary ass.
Alpha women. I didn't know women could be alpha.
Brother Jay said, what about
alpha women?
The women who do wrong? This is no right or wrong. Women. If there is no alpha men, how can there be alpha women? Because the women are in the same position the men are. You living with racists. You don't provide food, clothing, and shelter for yourself. You are in the same position. The women are in the same position as the men. Now, what you want to be alpha, you are alpha slave. That's what you are. You are alpha slave. Now, you can be that. An alpha coward. An alpha beggar. Give me reparation. Give me reparation. I want reparation. Give me reparation. An alpha beggar. That's what you can be. You can be that kind of alpha. Brother Don said these pro-blacks are very comical. Let them keep it coming with the fantasy. They live in a fantasy world. I can't do it because fantasy cannot change reality. You have to keep it real to change reality. That fantasy stuff is not going to cut it. And you wonder why your condition don't change because you live in a fantasy world. You want people to be nice to you and tell you things that you're not. You are alpha male and a god and warrior and goddesses and you the people of God, the chosen ones and all this other nonsense.
Yeah.
But the reality says
we're the chosen people.
We're the chosen people. And what kind of God, I mean, what kind of God is biased and prejudiced like that anyway? Why would God choose you or any people?
Choose us for annihilation, I guess. We've been chosen for annihilation by God.
And that's another thing. At the rate that you're going, unfortunately, at the rate that we're going and how foolish we are and how silly we are, extinction probably would be the best solution for you. Extinction. It would be more honorable to become extinct than continue on the path that we're going right now. It would be more honorable to go extinct. Because the way that we're living and the way we're thinking right now, you're not fit to live. And like Minister Farrakhan said, he said, since you're no good on top of the ground, maybe you do better under the ground. Fertilize some corn or some rice or something. Put your bodies out there so some pigs can eat you up. Because you live in a fantasy world. You're no good to yourself or nobody. You're going to build a nation. You listen to these people, we're going to build the nation of Islam. We're going to build a nation, the BAIO, whatever the hell they want to call themselves. We nation builders. And don't even have no skills. Don't have no skills at all. You can't fix cars. You don't know how to plumb. You can't build no houses. The only thing you know how to do is run your mouth. You don't have no electrical skills. You don't know nothing about the sewer system. You don't know how to build a electrical power grid or run gas lines. You don't know how to do nothing. How the hell you gonna build a nation unless you're gonna go somewhere and live in a mud hut, and that's too above you. You too good to live in a mud hut. But that's all you qualify for, because you don't have no skills to do nothing else except live in a mud hut. And you know something, quite frankly, to have my true freedom, I wouldn't mind living in a mud hut, no big deal. People have lived in mud huts for thousands of years, work just fine. Go out into the forest and gather my own food. Don't have to go to no grocery store, don't have to pay y'all ass a dime. Go get my own water. I can do my own fires. I can do all that. I could do that, no big deal for me. Because this here where we live is bull doo-doo. It's bull doo-doo. Getting up every morning, going to work. Somebody might kill you over a few dollars of foolishness. You know, hell, even the dogs don't like you. Go down the street, they chase your ass. You know, all this crazy stuff that we have to date. Just like tonight. Yeah. We trying to go to the store, the street blocked off because somebody got shot. And I guarantee you they got shot over nothing. Silly stuff. Silly alpha male Negro stuff. Oh no, brother. That was that was betas probably. Yeah, right. Okay, yeah. Whatever. Beta alphas don't exist among the Negro. Hey, what's up there, brother Charles? We gonna balls deep, still trying to stop being angry and hating all the time. This is why it's hard to relate and support people who are angry all the time. That's your problem.
You're not angry enough.
You're not angry enough. You're comfortable because you can play on YouTube, you can play on Facebook, and you probably go to the movies tonight. You got Netflix and Red Ball and all that, and you go out to the liquor store and get your drink and smoke your weed. You ain't angry enough. And that's what the late and great Malcolm X said. You got to get angry and stay angry. You don't, you comfortable.
Yeah, you probably making good money.
Yeah, I bet balls make pretty decent money.
Yeah.
Got a nice car.
Yeah.
Decent house. Yeah, you can do that. Because you're comfortable in your oppression. I know what Malcolm was talking about because I was locked up for 10 years. I had to stay angry all the time. People didn't understand. You stay angry and mad all the time. You're damn right, because I want to get out of here. If I stop being angry, stop being mad, I get comfortable in here. Get comfortable because I don't have to work. I play basketball every day. The people are really nice. It's not really it wasn't a bad place to be in. But it's not the place for me. I have a greater potential. You are denying yourself your own potential being locked up in with this cracker in this country here. You're better than this. You're smarter, you're brighter, but you're comfortable in your jail cell. And you listen to people like Tariq Nasheed and Yvette Cornell and Tone Tokes and Sonata TV, all these people keep you comfortable. You're not able to be mad and angry and stay that way so that you can fight to get out of prison. I'm not going to babyfy you. I'm not going to tell you lies. I'm not going to give you fairy tales. I'm going to be true. I'm going to, like they used to say in the 70s all the time, I'm here to keep it real. My brother J.T. Riley always said, it's only two people in this world. Either you fake or you real. There is no in between. I'm real. And if I'm not real, then that means I'm fake. And if I'm fake, that means I need to shut down this channel and need to sit my ass down and shut up. But see, that's what y'all like, because you comfortable slaves, you comfortable Negroes. You like these fake people, and you know they fake. Not everyone is angry because they're comfortable like you are. You giving them money. Tariq Nasheed living in a mansion, Farrakhan living in a mansion. Jason Black said he don't live modest because he makes fun of people who live modest. So he must live pretty decent too, because y'all giving them all the money so they can live comfortable. And you paying them so that you can feel good when you should be angry and say, I'm sick and tired of it. Like our sister said, Fannie Lou Hamer said, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm tired of it. Apparently, you're not tired of it.
They're comfortable.
They're comfortable. And so you want people to tell you these fairy tale stories. You are alpha male. You ain't no damn alpha male. You are alpha coward. You are alpha slave. I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to sit here and do that. It's a disservice to me. It's a disservice to you. It's a disservice to us as a people because we deserve better. So beyond being angry, what do we do about it? Let me show that comment. So beyond being angry, what do we do about it? Michi X proposes killing our way. I don't know what Michi X does. I don't know what Michi X does. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about what we need to do. Tomorrow, Soul Liberation Day, 2019, 2:30 p.m. Central Time, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll talk about what we need to do on the real tip. What's realistic? I don't know what Michi X is proposing. I have no idea what Michi. I don't even know what a Michi is. What the hell is a Michi? What is that? A Michi. But I don't know what that is. I don't know what keeps up with Michi X and what Michi X does. But I can guarantee you it does not compare to what the situation, the solution that we really need to be on track to do. So tomorrow, balls, what was that? Balls? I forgot.
Balls deep.
Balls deep. Why don't you come here and spend time with us tomorrow, 2:30 p.m. Central Time, 3:30 p.m. Eastern, what I call Soul Liberation Day. And we're going to talk and discuss and go over what we should do. Realistically, not feel good rhetoric.
He said I might be dead tomorrow.
Well, if you're going to be dead tomorrow, you don't have nothing to worry about. You don't need to know anyway. So, Charles Davis said, actually what these alpha males do is challenge women and boss them around and beat them. See? Yeah. That's what makes them the alpha male.
That's it.
They're not challenging
the real enemy.
The real enemy. That's exactly what you see out of them. They challenge women and the elderly and even children and boss them around.
Yep.
But you never see them
bossing the other folks around.
Right, never.
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 And here we have Planet Freedom Ministry. How you doing there, Planet? All these pro-black guys, none of them are real. And they don't give a damn about no black people anywhere in this world. It's about them getting praise and living a comfortable life. Don't have to say no more after that. That's the reality of it. That's what this balls deep person, probably that's what they enjoy. A bunch of folks that like getting praise, unearned praise, because they ain't did a damn thing for you. And they live a comfortable life because of you. And you get nothing in return.
Nothing.
You get a lot of feel-good rhetoric, but you get nothing of substance except feeling good. And hell, you can feel good just by going down to the liquor store or to the strip club or the prostitution house. Or maybe you might like some good donuts. Go down to Dunkin' Donuts. You can feel good eating some Dunkin' Donuts. And when it's all said and done, you're still in this condition. You want to get out of this condition once and for all.
You're under this, the real alpha male.
Right, under the real alpha male.
Yeah, yeah.
See? And I noticed Balls Deep making these comments, but Balls Deep don't make no attempt to give us an example of one of these alpha males. Because I want to know who this person is. I want to see an example. Who is this alpha male y'all talking about? Show me who they are and tell me what they do. Because if they live with racists, they cannot produce food, clothing, and shelter. When the white man come knocking at the door, and the only thing they can do is say, yes, sir, what you want? What kind of alpha male? What? So see, that tells me right there, there ain't no alpha male. Because I guarantee you, if you go to one of these white folks' doors and knock on their door, I guarantee you, especially up in them Appalachian Mountains.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
They gonna greet you with a shotgun.
Oh yeah.
I know what those guys gonna do. Come knocking on their door, and they don't give a damn if you the police. It's recorded what they do up there. What you're doing on my property. They don't care what you do. They don't care if you got a badge or what. And when they go up there, I done seen the videotape. Well, the police is the one that said, well, sir, we're here to, and they all nice and kind and blah, blah, blah. With you, helicopters knock your door down. They don't talk to you for nothing. They don't want to make no attempt to try to do nothing with you because they know you ain't an alpha male. You're a chump. You're an alpha chump. Yeah. And you want me to sit here and feed you this nonsense, this fantasy, like you are that. You're not that. I can't do it.
Wow.
I can't do it. And let's look at a few more comments here before we get out of here. Brother Don says, there's no black man, alpha male, they're nowhere to be found. See? Because Brother Don, we accept the reality. It's not like I don't want to be an alpha male. We're just not in a position. We're not doing it. If I felt as though that's what we would be, I would say that, but we're not. Brother Charles says, yeah, they ain't alpha when the white man step up, see? And we see that all the time. You are alpha male until the white man show up. Because you can beat up your woman. You can beat up on your children, the teenager across the street. But then when the white boys show up, it's a whole different ball game. Hey, movie script. Movie script says to be an alpha male in this society is going to require the whole community. That's right. We all gonna have to bond together. We're gonna live together or die together. All for one and all for one, one for all, that type of thing. That's the way we gotta live. You hurt me, you gotta hurt all of us. Can you imagine if we stood together like that? And I don't give a damn if you comedic or agnostic or atheist or whatever the hell you want to call yourself. But if we stood together, I don't give a damn what our differences of opinion. If you went against one of us, you got to deal with all of us. The whole 40 million plus, you got to deal with us. Do you know these suckers would back off? And for the first time in our history, we will be producing the alpha male that you claim that you are. Then you start becoming that alpha male. But right now, you're not alpha male. You're not. And I'm not going to sit here and come and lie. I'm not going to lie to us like that. I'm not going to lie to myself. First of all, I ain't lying to myself. I know better. Because if somebody come, if the white man come knocking at the door right now, I already know. Hey, I'm not in a position. What you want, sir? Because I already know that's the reality of it. But if I knew I had the backing of 40 million of us behind me, it's a whole different ballgame. Because see, when that alpha male, that white man alpha male come knocking at your door, he does. He got a whole lot of backing behind him. He knows. That's why he can be like that. You too stupid to unite with each other. Oh, I don't like Angel Snup 7. He's negative. Oh, I don't like Sister Noble. She's negative. Yeah, she's Jamaican. That person over there is half Haitian. So-and-so got half Neanderthal DNA and y'all that old foolishness.
She light skinned.
He light skinned, he dark skinned, and I'm all that other dumb stuff. These Caucasian people don't trip off of that. But see, when you caught up in all that black talk, that blackity black mess, black was designed to divide and conquer, to create division and hatred. That's what it was designed for. And that's exactly what you see wherever you find, when they talking about dark skin, when they talking about melanin, when they talking about black, all that kind of stuff, wherever you find that stuff, you find jealousy, hatred, envy, division, confusion. That's what you find. Because that's what it was designed for. To keep you all, what's that word you used earlier, sweetie? Discombobulated.
Oh yeah, discombobulated.
Discombobulated. There we go. See, now script is talking, movie script is talking my kind of talk. One of the first steps is the Mississippi campaign. You talking it now. And tomorrow, 2:30 p.m. Central Time, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Soul Liberation Day. I'm going to be there. Sister Noble, Sister Rashida, Brother Talib, Brother Gary, the whole gang. Hopefully, we will be here. And hopefully, I will have a message to A-Twin to answer. Now, if Balls Deep is alive, because Balls Deep said, I don't know if I'm going to be alive tomorrow. Well, Balls Deep, if you're alive tomorrow, come join us. And you will get your questions, any questions that you have. I will answer all those type of things. I don't want to keep the gathering a long, long time. We got other things to do. Because Monday morning, a lot of y'all got to go to work for the white man.
Yep. I do too.
See, that's just the bottom line.
I do too.
See? So
I got to go back actually Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday. Yeah. Well, actually, I forgot. This is Saturday, so it'll be Sunday.
Tomorrow
but
Saturday.
I want to get the meeting over on Saturday so you can get you a lot of rest going into Sunday.
Yeah.
So you can be so you can be have all your health and bright and so that you can get in your car, get in that heavy ass traffic, and go to work for the white man with your alpha male ass. Who is running Mississippi? Okay. If you want to know more information, Balls Deep, go to my channel called Operation Exodus Mississippi. And that will give you an idea of where we're coming from. But I will also go more into it tomorrow, Soul Liberation Day 2020. And with that said, I got all that out of my system. Balls Deep said, I'll see. I have a feeling that you may be like the rest of them. You promise solutions and answers, then provide nothing. No, sir, no, ma'am. We have the solutions. We have the answers. Might not be perfect, but maybe you can join and make it better. Soul Liberation Day 2019. Tomorrow. Be there or be square. Same back time, same back channel. Right here. Can we do that alpha male YouTube? I gotta ask the alpha male, can I do this? Because this is not my platform here.
Alpha male wannabe.
Yeah, I'm an alpha male wannabe, okay? YouTube, can I have Soul Liberation Day tomorrow, sir? Please? Facebook? Because you're not.
Yeah, you're talking about you provide solutions, answers, then provide nothing.
Yeah. I felt like we have to do another walk to Washington, D.C. and not bust to D.C. because if you walk there, people would take the situation a lot more serious. I would say this, thank you for joining us, Danny. I would say this to us. We've done enough walking and protesting like that. That's not going to do anything for you. We've done enough of that. We've already worn out enough shoes and you have got nothing in return. I say that you take your resources and take the things that we have here and we take control of a state. Because that state can bring you power. Walking to Washington, D.C. is not going to gain you no power. Walking to D.C. only means you're gonna need a new pair of shoes when you finish. That's all you're gonna get out the deal. You're not gonna impress nobody by going there to your enemy, begging them, showing, keep begging them. No, you need to be smart enough to understand how to take it from them, whether they like it or not. That's where God, if you believe in God, God gave you a brain. Use your brain to be smart, to be slick. Use their laws, use their policy, whatever they give you, including protesting and walking, but that particular kind of walk is not gonna help you now. But use those things that they give you, any tool they give you, learn how to use those tools against them and be smart with it. Movie script says you're just gonna have tired feet. See, that's all you're gonna have. That's all we're gonna get out of that. This is not the 1960s. Dr. King is not with us anymore. It's not stuff. The enemy don't even care nothing about protesting and marching. They don't trip off of that no more. All this old stuff that we keep doing, they don't trip off of it no more. They don't even trip off the white man's the devil no more. They laugh at it. Haha, yeah, I'm a devil.
They know they devils.
And they don't trip off of it.
They know they devils. They know.
They thought that kind of rhetoric would cause you to actually stand up and fight. But see, in order for you to stand up and fight, the ones who initiated, the white man's the devil, they ain't gonna do a damn thing. Because they too busy getting young girls pregnant and living comfortable, or being a comfortable ass slave.
Living in mansions.
And mansions and stuff. Revolutionaries, real people who are liberators don't live in mansions. Tariq Nasheed and the Black Authority, those guys are not interested in real revolution. Real revolutionaries and liberators don't live in mansions. Because that should be a sign that you are free. You're not free in your own land and you're still oppressed. Because that's a sign that I beat my enemy, now I'm enjoying myself. I get a break. And you really have earned this. I don't remember Nat Turner living in a mansion. I don't remember Harriet Tubman living in a mansion. Even Marcus Garvey, I don't remember him. They said that he was living in a mansion.
Fred Hampton wasn't living.
Fred Hampton wasn't living in no mansion.
L. King was not living
in a mansion. Malcolm X was living in a mansion. The ones that was really fighting and got killed and murdered, they wouldn't live in the high life like that. Because during the Cuban Revolution, was Fidel Castro living in a mansion? I don't think so. I don't know. He was out during the Cuban Revolution, probably was out in some damn field, living in a damn ditch, getting bit by mosquitoes. That's what Fidel Castro was doing until he was able to beat his enemies and come into power. So I don't know. Y'all want to live in a fantasy world, and these people feed your fantasy, and that's what you love about it, because they are comfortable Negroes and you are comfortable Negroes. I can't do it. I just cannot do it. I cannot come to you and come to us and be a liar like that. I just cannot do it. So if you don't want somebody to keep it real, don't come here to the Reality's Temple on Earth. Go to the Nation of Islam. Go to the More Science Temple.
Go to the Christian church.
Go to the Christian church. Go to the Hebrew Israelite nation. Go where they give you your daily feeding of fantasy. I can't do it because fantasy is not going to change a real condition. It's not going to do it.
Mm-mm.
And you deserve, our people deserve real change. Not just a belief that's in your head, but real change.
Religion ain't going to change your condition either.
No, it's not. It can inspire. It can inspire if you allow, if you look at things more in a more realistic way. But I would suggest to you just let all of it go. It's not necessary.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need it.
Mm-mm.
No. This is 2019. You don't need it anymore.
Mm-mm.
Time to grow up. Throw Jesus away. Throw Muhammad away. Allah, Santa Claus, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Throw all that stuff away. Y'all grown. You don't need none of it no more. You're not sick. You're not hurt. You don't need somebody. You don't need these crutches no more. You're not sick. You're not mentally ill like that no more. You are a hypochondriac. You don't need these books no more. What the hell is somebody that lived 2,000 years ago going to keep talking, don't teach you in 2019? They can only go so far. Hell, they was 2,000 years ago. What the hell can they tell you? You don't have a brain of your own? Lord, man. Damn, think for a change. Use your brain. What the hell wrong with you? You get angry at me because I'm asking you to think for yourself. How are you going to get angry at me because I'm asking you to think for yourself? Use your own brain, your own thoughts. Some of y'all are 20, 30, 40 years old. You got some kind of life experience. Bring it to the table what you know about life. Why you got to keep going back 5,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago, hell, 1960. This 2019. And then have vision to think about, this is where I want my children to be in the future. I won't be there to see. But you are alpha male, but you have no vision for the future. You are alpha male, and you can't even deal with the present. Keep talking about 5,000 years ago, 1,400 years ago. Well, Prophet Muhammad of 14. Who gives a damn what Prophet Muhammad 1,400 years ago did? That don't help you. This 2019. Prophet Muhammad was riding a damn camel.
There were no cars back then.
And Prophet Muhammad was messing around talking about 6-year-old girls. 6-year-old girls was his wife. A pedophile. And this is the kind of stuff that y'all embrace with your alpha male ass. You alpha until the white man knock on the door. Matter of fact, let me get out of here because white man might knock on the door and I don't want to be embarrassed. I don't want to be embarrassed when the white man comes knocking at the door.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all, hey, stop with all that noise. You're talking too loud. I'm going to call the police. I'm going to call the alpha male white police. I'm sorry. I'm getting ready to shut down the live stream right now, sir. Damn it, you better. Talking all that Negro stuff. Disturbing good white folks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I try not to talk so loud next time. That's the reality of it.
Wow.
That's the reality of it. And the reality of it, I am tired, and we got a day tomorrow, a few hours from now,
Yeah.
and I need to get my thoughts together to bring an address that hopefully many of us will find inspiring, and perhaps we can get together and instead of just talking, pool our resources and our brain power so that we can come together and change this condition and really truly become alpha males. If not us, we'll put our children on the path, our young men on the path of being the alpha male we want to be but couldn't be. So on that note,
You ain't studying that.
yeah, no, I ain't gonna block
You
it.
ain't studying that. Yeah.
So on that note, thank you for listening. Thank you for your comments. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Movie. Thank you, Ball.
Thank you, NY Yankees. Thank you. Post that up there, NY Yankees.
Okay.
Yeah, post that up there.
All right.
No, I'm talking about that. I ain't talking about him.
Oh, he's NY Yankees. Oh,
yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry, that's the wrong one.
These people are negative. Does it end? Ooh, y'all crazy.
I know.
Post that one up there too. Talking about some y'all ugly.
Yeah.
Thank you, the black man. I appreciate that.
Yeah. That's an alpha male.
Oh, that's an alpha male.
That's alpha. It's alpha.
God.
Hey, it's alpha male too.
Oh, that's
New York
male.
Yankee. That's alpha male
That's
too.
alpha.
Yeah, that's the best they can do. Woo! Oh,
y'all make me. Oh, y'all make me laugh.
It's
Y'all crack me up with this stuff.
Comedy club.
Y'all crack me up with
Right.
this stuff. Oh my God.
Woo!
And they serious.
They serious too. All righty then.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your comments.
Yeah, thank you.
NY Yankees.
Yeah,
and the black man. Thank you.
Black man. Yeah.
I really appreciate
Yeah,
that.
thank you. Gave me a good laugh. Woo! That's alpha male for you.
Yeah, that's alpha male.
Alpha male. So oh, and Facebook, I did not forget you. I did not forget you. Ain't nobody there right now.
Yeah, y'all make me laugh. Y'all making me tears come out my eyes. That shit is funny. I'm sorry. Y'all making tears come out my eyes. Ooh, that was funny.
Yeah.
That was funny.
It was. Yeah, tomorrow, 2:30 p.m. Central, 3:30 p.m. Eastern, Soul Liberation Day. Come and join us. Support our sister, Noble Levine. She has a website, ancientcreationmyths.com. Soul Brother Taalik, Rashida Strober, the world's first dark-skinned activist, and our brother, Gary Wilson, Cuckoo Cutter. Everybody's information except Sister Rashida is in the description box. Thank y'all so much for joining us, and I'll see y'all in a 10 or 12 hours, whatever it is from now. 8, 12, anyway, 15 hours or whatever from now. And I appreciate it. It's an honor. I'm so happy. Y'all so smart out there. My audience, y'all so smart. Y'all got it down. Woo! I'm so happy to know that I'm not alone in this. I thought I was going crazy. I thought that something was wrong with me, but now I know that I'm on the right, that I'm thinking properly. There's other people who feel the same way. And don't feel embarrassed, because I'm pretty sure you get around people and they don't understand your thinking because they are comfortable slaves and lost in that Christianity or that black conscious teaching garbage. And whatever, that blackity black mess. Yeah, but we're not alone. But we are the ones that's slowly rising up. It's going to be our type. If we are going to be liberated out of races of white supremacy, it's going to be our type. It's not going to happen. No, these other folks, no matter what they do, never going to work. Never. It's going to be our type that get us out of this situation. So just because you don't see
the ugly people that get up,
you're right. It's going to be
us out of this situation.
Right. It's going to be the ugly people,
according to NY Yankees.
Right. These negative.
Oh, I'm sorry, not NY Yankees. The other
the black man.
The black man. I'm sorry, NY.
Yeah, the black man.
I'm sorry, NY Yankees. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I meant the black man.
The black man. Yeah. It's going to be not that type. The black man and New York Yankees, the Christian religious, the black conscious folk, they're not going to never be able to do nothing. It's going to be our mindset, our type. If we are to get out of here, it's going to be us. It's going to be us.
I'm chilling with my light-skinned chick.
Yeah.
Okay, good for you.
Yeah.
That's good for you, bro. Keep on chilling with your light-skinned chick.
It's going to be us to get us out of this situation once and for all. All this other stuff is a joke. No disrespect, or nothing like that. but it's really a joke. It's a road to nowhere. Time has already proven that. So it's not like I'm saying something just to make mockery of somebody like that. Time has already verified it. You keep doing the same stuff over and over again. And when you keep doing the same stuff over and over again, expecting a different result, in psychiatry, it's called insanity. So it's just not going anywhere. It's a road to nowhere. Feel good, but it'll never accomplish nothing. So this rant is over. Till next time, y'all. I'm Angel Snuff number 7.
I am Sister Noble Levine.
And it's important, as always, as Don Cornelius always told us, I wish us love, peace, and soul. And we outie.
We outie.